Yeah!
It tells us that health and vitamins and nutrition have nothing to do with keeping us healthy from this. What kind of information is that? There have been many studies now showing that that medication, along with zinc and increasing vitamin D, like we all are right now outside in this natural, beautiful sun, increasing our vitamin C and taking care of our bodies helps to keep us healthy. And we will have a good chance, if we ever contract it, that we can recover. And many, many people do recover from this. We don't want people to get sick and die. That's not what we're wanting. But we can't sacrifice everybody because of it. And that's the unfortunate part. People get sick and die every day. It's a natural part. We go out into the world, and at any given moment, we could die. So we need to keep that in mind. We don't want people to get sick and die. But it is just how life works. And so we have to be able to get back to work, get our businesses functioning, because the ramifications of what is going to transpire, I believe, will be far worse than this disease could ever cause. All right, I'm going to introduce our next speaker. First, I want to take just a moment and acknowledge any of our representatives or elected officials.
It's a good day for
here.
liberty.
Give us a wave. We appreciate you coming out, and we appreciate your support. We'll be hearing from a couple in just a moment.
There's some good speaking going on, but I was late too. I've only been here for like 5 minutes.
If you are here, make sure you talk to them and thank them for coming. So the next speaker that we're going to have is Representative Chad Christensen. You might have heard of him. He's been a great advocate of liberty and freedom and fighting for what is right. And so he's going to address you for a few moments. And so give him a round of applause.
Disobey! Woo!
Good morning, Patriots. I am proud of you.
Disobey!
Give yourself
Woo!
applause. You are the authority here. You are. Driving over here today, the Larson show. And callers were calling in. Every caller calling in was upset about this order. Not one did I hear in favor of it. Not one. Eastern Idahoans are patriots like you. I want a special session. I asked the governor to call a special session for us to represent you, as you deserve to be represented. Attorney General Lawrence Wasson has said he'll defend this order. Based on what? The Idaho Constitution, it might uphold it. The U.S. Constitution, the supreme law of the land, does not. Life has a risk. We all
in our own organization that Facebook, MailChimp, other services that we use for mass communication are intentionally stifling messages and posts in regards to meetings just like this one.
Boo!
That means you cannot count on these mediums in order for us to be able to maintain communication. It is incredibly important that everybody maintain direct contact with some of these organizations, including the Idaho Second Amendment Alliance, Health Freedom Idaho, and in just a second I am going to invite to the platform here Wayne Hoffman, who is the President Director of the Idaho Freedom Foundation. And I want to encourage everybody today, take a minute right now to take your phones down and write down the following two website addresses in addition to the Idaho Second Amendment Alliance and Health Freedom Idaho organization. The first one is idahofreedom.org. IdahoFreedom.org is the Idaho Freedom Foundation. When you go there, do it today. Everybody here do this today. You need to sign up to their newsletter and to their mailing list, or you will not be made aware the next time something like this happens. The second website, in addition to that one, is, and this is real, BradLittleIsADisgrace.com.
All right.
When you go there, there are some things that you can do in terms of taking action. I'll list them here for you. We want you guys to take action today. One of them, I know this sounds trite and redundant and you've heard this over and over again, but ladies and gentlemen, please make your phone calls, send your emails and write your letters to the governor and to this building behind me. Don't send them just to your friends. It is a fact that if they get 100, 200, 300 letters and emails, they go, ain't nothing happening. But if they get tens of thousands of letters and emails daily, again and again and again, that actually makes a difference. Number two, thank you our legislators for being here. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys being here. But I am putting the challenge to each and every one of you today to go home today. Call your 3 legislators that represent you. You have 2 representatives in the House and 1 senator. And ask them to publicly denounce Brad Little's unconstitutional stay-home order. And if not, tell them you will not support them no matter how Republican or conservative they claim to be.
Yeah!
Let this be a litmus test for the future. You will stand for freedom or we will not support you, period. And let them know today. Okay, today, who is going to commit to your neighbors and raise your hand and say, you will contact your legislators today?
Right here, buddy.
We need to see more than just this group out here. We also want to let you know to go to that website, bradlittlesadisgrace.com, sign up for the newsletter. But I want you to know, this place right here and all across Idaho, there are thousands, tens of thousands of stories of Idahoans who have been hurt, whose dreams have been crushed, whose businesses have been lost. People who are literally suffering in unimaginable ways we never imagined could have ever happened in our great state. You can go to that website and post your story like dozens and hundreds of others. And all of those stories, ladies and gentlemen, are being compiled in a book. This is the book right here that as soon as we have you guys all go there and write your story, we're publishing it. We're going to be sending it to the governor. We're going to be sending it to his donors. We're going to be sending it to his community. We're going to be sending it to the Idaho Historical Society. And here's the name of the book, Disgrace. The true stories of how Governor Brad Little destroyed the businesses, lives, hopes, and dreams of hundreds of thousands of Idahoans.
Yeah!
We need to hold government accountable. And we can't just say we don't like government. We need to make an example out of one of them like they make examples of you and I. Somebody needs to pay the political price. And in this case, the only reason Idaho is shut down is because of one man. It's Governor Brad Little, who is here behind us. Now, just so you get an idea of the type of stories, we've got dozens of them, but I want to read just one of them that came from a German man who lives here today, who lives in Idaho, and listen to what he said. He said, and forgive me if you're here today because I'm probably going to pronounce your name wrong, but it's Heike Jonert, who said, I grew up under communism in East Berlin during the 60s and 70s. For the last 3 weeks, I have been jolted back to exactly that time. I never thought I would have to experience living under communism ever again. But that's what is now in Idaho and in the entire U.S. even worse. You see, Governor, we were never locked up in our homes under communism. Our schools were never closed under communism. Our restaurants, theaters, and gyms were never closed under communism, and nobody asked us to social distance under communism. Locking us in and denying us a living for a virus which is half as deadly as a flu is worse than communism. We encourage each and every one of you guys to go as well and to post your stories so we can publish this book and make sure we hold our government accountable. Without any further delay, I want to invite to the platform none other than Wayne Hoffman. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Wayne Hoffman, the president of the Idaho Freedom Foundation.
Thank you all again for being here. Let me tell you something. About a month ago, I wrote a column that said that Governor Otter, that said Governor Little's order was unconstitutional. And I got a lot of pushback from people because of that.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of hate mail and emails, text messages and phone calls from folks who are really upset with me that I had the temerity to say that the executive order was unconstitutional. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm selling freedom to people who don't want to buy it. Woo! But after about a month, I've heard from more and more Idahoans who want their freedom. That's all they want, is the freedom to be American, the freedom to be Idahoans, the freedom to go out and earn a living. And you guys have really inspired me, and I think you're inspiring plenty of other people. When you start feeling that people like those folks down there who are protesting are louder than they are, remember that you are the future. You are the people who save America for the next generation. These young children who are here today, they depend on us to do the right thing. When we're sad and we feel like we're beaten down, remember, we are the ones who are making America great again. Thank you all for being here. God bless you. God bless Idaho. God bless America.
All right, let's go Mars. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, get your stuff and let's go.
State, if you want.
Okay.
What we're out here for?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. Let me know when.
Go for it.
All right. We're out here today because we care about freedom. Because the governor has no right to lock up his own citizens because he feels like we need to. We're our judges. We know ourselves best, and if liberty or death still applies now, man.
Yeah.
How would it be any different? This flag I have right now is a symbol of that. This is a Boogaloo flag. It stands for Civil War II Electric Boogaloo. If they keep pushing us, if they keep driving us, they're gonna get it.
I'm on your side, brother.
So, to symbolize it, freedom makes the trees grow. And the igloo is a symbol of the Boogaloo. Word Boogaloo, we started calling it Big Igloo.
Yeah.
Because Civil War II Electric Boogaloo. So that's what Big Igloo is. All this grows because of freedom. And simply the blood of any tyrant that wants to oppress the people.
All right.
Tyrant.
So where can you go?
This is the thin boog line for those that fight for freedom and that have been lost to tyranny. Up to and including Duncan Lemp. His name was Duncan Lemp.
Duncan Lemp?
All right, man.
Where can I go to read more on the internet about your cause?
Mujahideen memes.
Say it again.
Mujahideen memes and the thick boog line. They will tell you all about this. Our movement is for 1776 America, void of racism, Nazism, and communism. Just pure free America, the way founders and God intended.
God bless you, buddy.
God bless you.
Let me get a picture of your sign.
Hey.
Any words of wisdom there, Tori?
Fresh out.
Fresh out.
I like that sign.
Walked over, snatched your keys, and
Yeah. I like that sign.
more stickers.
Lou. Cool, thank you, man.
One more. Everybody gets stickers.
One more?
Stickers? Just wherever. Just wherever. We're libertarians. We're not going to tell you what to do. Who wants stickers? I saw you eyeing it. I got you.
Okay, guys.
I don't want to get
This is fresh.
Right now. Hong Kong.
I know, I keep telling you.
Yes.
Great sign.
Thank you.
I'm playing back and forth. Oh, shade. Feels so good.
You kids are awesome.
We don't fight for it now. They won't have it.
Yeah, I
in
know.
their generation.
That's what we're fighting for, right there.
Yep. These are my
Are they really?
Those are my two youngest.
Great bunch of kids.
Thank you.
Hey, Idaho. Open, Idaho. Open, Idaho. Open, Idaho. Idaho. Open, Idaho. Woo!
When I say open, you say we come our own cheer. Yeah. She's doing homework. Yeah, she had a
Idaho, open Idaho, open Idaho.
You don't see many bloodhounds. No. He's gorgeous.
She is. This is
I'm sorry.
She's smiling.
She's huge. Boxer.
That's why I'm having a lot of humor.
All right.
Roxanne, come on. What's your name? Jaden. Guy?
Like in the history of everything that's happening, like pinwheel blade. Right. It's very useful. It's like they don't like strike you.
Look at me, mama. No mask. Yeah. It's a hoax. The whole corona thing's a hoax. Yep. What was it Hitler said? If you're gonna tell a lie, make it the biggest lie ever. And then repeat it over and over and over. Pretty soon, everybody will believe the lie. Anybody that doesn't see that's going on today, right now in America, just isn't paying attention.